My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Showdown. So we actually have a bunch more gold and I am going to spin to start off the episode. Basically, we're looking for anything that's good enough to put in our Puff Fluff deck. Elbow room plus 2 movement speed when no enemies are near. That actually might be good for us. Oh! 2 extra rolls would have been definitely amazing. Scroll of Daggerfall. So this is a Elder Scrolls pun kind of thing. Deal 40 unavoidable damage to everything, including yourself. Replenish at arena end. Ooh. Hey, we do get a Supreme card. Rip them apart. Add +1 frenzy after a strafe for each enemy hit. That would actually be really good for the Ravager character. I've had a little quick look at the Ravager character. Personally, I don't think it's my playstyle, and I'm probably not going to play it that much. But, full stop. That's actually the end of the sentence. I don't know why I said, but oh, you get that one! Come on, man! Rage Potion. Yeah. I don't like consumables. Alright, fine. I'll take 2 commons. Mirror Match and Poison Winds. Well, that's 2 consumable cards, so I'm really keen on that, as you can probably tell. +2 movement speed for 2 seconds after a kill. Come on, get me something reasonable. Never mind. Instead, we're just gonna get Muscle Bomb. Plus 10% damage. Not half bad, actually. Puff Fluff. You need to tend lower, don't you, Puff Fluff? So let's quickly check some stuff out. We've only got 1 Wrecking Ball, which is a shame. But Puff Fluff needs to tend a little lower. Package Deal goes off insane when I have Spellweaver buff. There's something here that doesn't fit. I think it's Merry Seizures. So I think we drop Merry Seizures and pick up the extra damage from Muscle Bomb. And one of the really big reasons to do this is Muscle Bomb costs 1, so it fits really in a versatile manner into a bunch of different turns you could have. And secondly, because it'll buff Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball, I need to play upgrade costs of 0 and 3, or between 0 and 3 mana cost. And, of course, it will be between 0 and 3. No, I'm not doing the Crucible. I've already done the Crucible. We are going into the front line.
Weather forecast, stormy, with a chance of death.
Oh, that line. Stormy with a chance of death? Oh, man. What a badass. Honestly, this is really stilted, but I'm just keen to be playing this character. Oscillator, yeah, sure. I don't like the Masochistic Blade one. You need to have way too much healing to balance out the amount of damage that you deal to yourself with Masochistic Blade. At the very least, with a Squire of Light, you can't use the Masochistic Blade. That goes back. I don't know if Dragostaira goes back yet. It doesn't. Oh man, look at the pickups. The pickups are real! Are we... Oh. Apparently the majority of the enemies were over this side of the map and I just had no clue. Beautiful. Spellweaver Puff survived, so we're going to be able to cast 1 of the 3 mana and a 1 mana. So... I think I want to go with the draw first, so that I am more likely to have something to play next turn, but I'm going to play this next turn anyway. I don't need the 80 health now, so we'll go for the card draw. Ooh, do I need Stormy's movement speed or Ooh Shiny? I think I go Ooh Shiny. Yeah, that's why, because there's a chance we get something that costs 0, so I get to cast it now. So the Oscillator, you can see, is doing work already. Damn it! Yeah, there's some sort of a barrier or something available to the opponent that slows me down. It's got to be this, right? Trip Drone summons a homing drone that will slow on impact the player's movement. So we've really got to be watching out for that. Sure. Having those 2 1s around means that I can draw a 2 or a 3 or a 4 this upcoming turn and be happy about it. Oh, man, that was a really good position of that shield. Oh, God, you're still up there? Well, that one was already dead. Okie dokie. Nabutu, father of the six-legged. Well, I guess I go 1-1-1. This is awkward, though. Basically, Stormy is just going to be moving very, very quickly between people to hit. Oh, damn it. Ah, I was blocked in. I could have collected more points there, but I was blocked in. No? What? Where's the last person? Oh, you're kidding me. You cost me so many points. I've had so many more. Oh, it's a tragedy. It's a disaster. It's a crying shame. Anyone else? Beautiful. So basically, I know that I'm missing a lot of the drops from enemies, but I plan just to clear the arena quickly enough that it doesn't matter. I realize that's probably a poor plan, but still, it's evidently the plan that I'm going to be running with for a while. And... beautiful. See, I keep missing out on so many of the point drops, and it is entirely my fault. I really should be going for those immediately. Oh, cool. 2 Closman Cleavers. That's... well, that's actually probably one of the best draws that I could have gotten this turn or next. Oh, gosh. This is a really weird position to be in. Are you dead? No, there's still another one. Okay, that was just a weird map and I didn't enjoy it. Thankfully, it looks like we're about to kill Frank the Ever-Living. I don't know if I have any crit at all. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I have no crit whatsoever. Oh, yeah, sure. Where are you? Hey. Half health. Reasonable. Now I've just got to dodge his bullshit. He resummons himself in the same place, because that's not predictable at all. And then kill him again. Not a problem. Nick's not a zip. Zilch, not a problem whatsoever. We should be able to get our first boon. I think our first boon occurs at 20. Our second boon is probably 40 if I had to guess. 45, okay. So they're not linear. Oh, Supreme Boon. Reduce cost by 1 mana for the first spell card played each turn. Or plus 10% damage for each card in hand beyond 3. I'm not going to have many cards in hand for that long of a time. Okay, Short Battle Soul Break seems like it won't be that bad. Short Battle, short but intense, only 4 arenas before meeting the boss. Mana gain is doubled. Oh, that's kind of bad. Soul Break, damage received instead reduces maximum health. 50% damage reduction. Okay. We're gonna need that. And that. That, not so much. So we got 2 mana on the first turn. Well, looks like I'm gonna be drawing 2 random spell cards. That'll be fine. Now I'm just gonna make sure these survive. Otherwise, it's just gonna be real awkward next floor. Thankfully, it's not gonna be awkward at all because they both survived. God, was it a Squire Puffin? Yeah, it was. Oh, God. kicker. I do want blocking. Rush, kill, heal 10. That's actually not... That doesn't do anything. That's interesting. That does nothing. For this. At all. And it can't do anything for me because I don't get healed. I just lose maximum HP. That also can't help me. So I may as well hold on to that until I have... What's it called in hand? The... Wrecking Ball? Yes, it's called Wrecking Ball. I may as well hold on to the 0 mana card until I have Wrecking Ball in hand, because it will actually buff Wrecking Ball. Or rather, it will make Wrecking Ball cheaper. This is assuming, of course, that I actually managed to draw Wrecking Ball. It's 1 in 30 in my deck. So next turn I'll have 8 mana. I still just cast my most expensive. Strange, though. Okay, I don't like Short Battle, and I don't like whatever the other effect I currently have is. Soul Break. I don't like Soul Break, not because it's bad, but just because it invalidates a lot of the different cards in my deck. Which makes it... it makes the game feel a little less interactive. The way that I'll describe it. Alright, I'll get a Cosmic Cleaver out. The one that I didn't actually play would not have had any effect if I played it or not, so it's fine. Okay, back up into the air. Never mind, you got me. I was wondering if there was a possibility I was going to get through this unscathed. Evidently not. Thankfully, we still managed to finish it relatively quickly. I wonder, is there a specific point in not wanting to do a short battle because you get less points? Sorry, fewer points? I actually really like the extra cards. I run out of cards way too often. Puff Party and Fluctuations. Gain a random puff card each card. Yes. Fluctuations is also going to be... Well, I mean... Possibly amazing, possibly horrible. But that's just how that card works. Holy shit. Alright, you cost 0 right now. You would cost 2, but... Okay, interesting. I'll throw back anything that actually has a negative on it right now. And you're a late game card as well. So this would be more expensive. Looks like I can't tell anything about this actually, though. Okay, we'll go for Mana Path, because we've got a few 4 mana cards that we can play next turn. So the fact that the first spell card I cast each turn costs less is offsetting a lot of the problems that we would be having otherwise with Fluctuations. There's an enemy, and I have no clue where it is. This is something I always have a problem with. Just enemies that don't, for all intents and purposes, do not exist. Until my friend kills them. I always want to be casting spell cards just because I have the mana savings on them. I probably shouldn't have done it this turn because it makes no sense to cast it this turn. I don't have any other spell cards, so it's not like I'm freeing up my next turn for a spell card. And of course, I ended up wasting a mana anyway, so it doesn't even make sense mana efficiency-wise. Unless, of course, I ended up drawing something that costs more mana, in which case it would make a lot of sense. Oh, nice! Dynamic Entry is actually really interesting to get. Especially because Fluctuations reduces its cost by 1, as well as the effect, reducing its cost by 3. Arena completed. We really do need Desperate for Kills or something similar, though, right now. Oh, there goes Blood Claws. I don't have any other spell cards, so I don't know if I even want Wizard Puffs. It says it adds a random puff to your hands. I don't think that's entirely true. It adds a random Wizard Puff specifically. In my experience. I would really like a random puff. I like all puffs. Stixie, Master Assassin. Okay. There goes the Spellweaver puff. That would have been interesting if I got that. Okay. My goal here is just keep all the puffs alive. Keep them all alive and happy. Okay. God, seriously? Where is this last puff? Oh my god, it's over here. And none of the other ones decided to go for it. I swear, if my kick puff, whatever his name is, Spellweaver Puff is dead, I'm gonna be real sad about it. I can't tell if he was. Go Desperate for Kills, because I need the heals. Hey, there's some healing for me. Beautiful. And did I get more healing after that? It seems like I got a little. I also still have my Mana Puff alive, which I'm pretty happy about. And I'm not actually fighting the boss yet. Yay! Because fighting the boss right now would suck. I think I go with this. Wizard Puff. And then I Squire Puff. Which has just summoned a stupid amount of Wizard Puffs for me. My hope is basically that these Wizard Puffs carry me. Which just means I need to draw a spell before I go into the boss room. What? Thank you. So I just need to draw one spell, because I already have a spell in hand. Illusions, Michael. Polytheism. And an additional exploding shrine skill. Oops. You can see why I did this. Look at all those puffs. Now I'm going to go with the extra health and Desperate for Kills just to keep myself alive. Oh, my PC actually can't keep up with this. Wonder if the video capture is lagging because of this. There are too many puffs on the screen. This is what I call a puff party. Hey! Flawless victory! We beat a boss without taking any damage, and we won a battle without killing any summoned enemies. And we won a battle without letting our companion die. Anything else? We just got a lot of achievements. I'm pretty happy about it. I wonder if we got a lot of gold associated with that. I'd be pretty keen on that.
And this marks the advancement of our contestant to the next floor.
I'll never know, apparently. Reduces all damage taken by 2. No, we go with the extra mana. So we can cast our spells better. And that takes us to exactly 20 minutes, so that's going to be the end of the episode. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Force Showdown. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.